Oh man, what's going on, people? It has been a long day today. I tell you, at the end of the day, I was able to get out of work just a little early because the meeting ended a little earlier than I expected. Got through the gym and all that stuff. Hashtags full of souls, of course. And then picked up this box somewhere along the way. Apparently these came in yesterday, but I didn't check my mail, so just got them today. Probably wouldn't have felt like doing the review yesterday anyway, because I don't know, forget what I was doing yesterday, but there wasn't a lot of time. Anyways, so this particular box here, some of you may have noticed that Nike was doing a spring cleaning sale last week. So a lot of stuff, was it last week? Yeah, it ended last week. Anyways, a lot of stuff was 20% off, so I decided to cash in on that. Didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, but a lot of the time the things that I want aren't that expensive anyway, at least not what they're promoting for the most part, what they're really trying to get rid of. It tends to be a lot of the same stuff you've seen on my previous videos, which should kind of give you an idea of what's in this box. Anyways, so that brings us to this guy right here, over there. So what we have here is your typical Nike style box. I feel like I've said that many a time before, and I know I've said that many a time before. So this is the moment of truth. Let's open this box and hope that it is what it's supposed to be. Oh, wow, these are all right. Yes, so this right here, this is an Air Max 90. I don't have a whole lot of these. Honestly, I was never a huge fan of the 90 silhouette. Well, initially I wasn't. Over time, they did grow on me after I picked up the wheat pair, and I think I have some other 90s. I mean, some other winter style ones, and a couple just like off colors here because they were really cheap. But these were one of the. Oh, that's soft. These were one of the ones that I saw when I was first scrolling through the sale website, and they kind of stood out to me because. I mean, I don't know, it's just the colors. The colors is what got my attention. I think I probably filtered it through just like Air Max, because that's what I tend to look for on those sales, honestly. But I saw these and I was like, that's probably going to be the purchase that I make. Because normally these are $110, but they were dropped. I don't think the price was cut. I think it may have just been 20% off. But they came out to mid 80s, like 85, 86, something like that. And that's, to me, is a decent price for something like this. Something that I'm not going to say I wanted a whole lot. I wasn't like, oh my god, I have to have that in my life right now. No, it wasn't anything that serious. I looked at them and I was like, those are alright. Kind of just like that, probably. And now, here they are. So let's get into this. I had to look over these real quick and make sure everything's on the up and up. And it's funny because oftentimes, like on things like this, the quality is sometimes a little better than I see on like some Jordans where there's like glue stains and stuff everywhere. And I don't know, it's weird to me because those cost so much more. You think they'd put a little more money into getting people who can properly use a glue gun or whatever they use. That's neither here nor there. Here we go. This right here. Let me find kick the box over here. This right here, the Air Max 90 Essential in the Wolf Gray and Rush Pink with a little bit of Volt. So, going across the midsole here, the one thing that you're always going to notice, well, most of you should notice anyway on an Air Max, is this nice clear bubble there. Super clear, unlike that first round of University Gold ones that I had that one time. And I really like the way the pink is on here, just kind of. It's a nice little pop of color there. To me, it's not too much to make it, over the top, but it's just enough. And then, with the white sole here for the rest of it. And across the bottom, you have the same pink there, kind of almost wrapping around, but not quite. And then a little bit just here around the toe. So overall, not too bad there. Moving just up higher than that, you have this outer area. I'm not sure what they call that. It's kind of like a little mud guard in a sense. But one of the things that caught my attention when I first saw the pictures, well, maybe the second or so picture, was the green on here, because I am a huge fan of the green on shoes. But then I saw on the back and I saw that, I'm like, man, for some reason that Volt Nike Air on the back really just caught my attention and made me have to have these. So, I mean, it's, to some people maybe that color is just a little off, but I think the trick is to, if you're gonna step outside of what the rest of the colors are on the shoe, you can't do it too much, and it has to be kind of just like just the right color, you know. So this one, this green, it's not too bright, you know. It's not that crazy Volt green like you see on a lot of Air Maxes where that's the predominant color or dominant color. But on here it just happens to work to me just enough. So there you have it on the tongue too. I don't know if it's kind of focusing there, just a little bit anyway. But past that, on the upper here, it's kind of it's that wolf gray color, which I do like that, you know. I've seen that on a number of shoes that I have, and for some reason it's one of the better colors that I see, you know, the wolf gray, because it can go with a lot of different things, you know. So if you're one of those people that wants to, you know, try to like make your clothes match from the bottom up, that's a good color to start with. For me, since most of the time the shoes that I wear end up just at the gym, it doesn't really matter a whole lot what I look like, at least not in my opinion. I mean, nobody's there that's really paying a whole lot of attention to me, and for the most part, every conversation that I've had in a gym has to do with either A, just the shoes, because people are like, oh, those are kind of cool, or B, some kind of thing about working out and staying lean, and if I have any tips for them, which I generally don't. So anyways, moving back onto this here, it's not nothing soft or anything like that. It's better than those Northern Lights 270s, I can say that. This here, around the rest of the toe box, all of this material basically, it is the kind of material that you would expect to find on a shoe of this price, of this caliber, right? So it's nothing great, but for what it is, it's pretty decent. I mean, again, like at a retail of $110, you shouldn't expect too much. Though every now and then, Nike will sneak out a pair that happens to have some like top-notch quality somehow. It's like they just didn't realize that somebody was dipping into like the wrong materials when they made the shoes. But this is not one of those pairs. It should still be pretty comfortable and everything like that though. And so then continuing on our way up here, you got the tongue, and on the tongue you got this sort of, you can kind of see it. It's like it's not super reflective necessarily, but the light does shine off of it just a bit on the tongue. It's hard to see there. And then moving up, like I was saying, you got the Volt Nike and the swoosh at the top, and on the inside again with the Rush Pink. So overall, I saw these, and there was one other model, one other 90 Essential that I wanted, but this one, I don't think I could have gone wrong with either one, and I don't really remember the details of the other one. I just remember seeing two, and the green on this is what pushed these over the top. So assuming that other pair stays in stock, you'll probably see a video on that at some point. Anyways, so now we've reached the end of the review. I have nothing more to say about the shoe as it looks, and so this is the part where I talk about the shoe as it fits and feels. So that means I have to go to that little area right behind you guys that you can't see but I can see, and put these things on and see how that works out for me. So give me a minute. But yeah, look at these. Really nice, right? I like them anyway. Alright, let's fade out. Alright, so now that part's done and those videos are playing over here, man, so like I was just saying in that video I did yesterday about the fit of different things and how I like the snug fit, but on the 720s it doesn't really work out so great. These are exactly what I was talking about that I like, you know what I mean, as far as fit goes. Because my foot, it's in there, there's not a whole lot of extra room, you know what I mean? They feel like they're supposed to, they're comfortable, I walk around in them, you know, I don't feel restricted in any kind of way. And I know that if anything, they're just going to get better from there. So this is the kind of fit that I really like to have. Anyways, so these are a 9, right? Because that's what I buy in things. I only, yeah, the box is facing the other way. So just take my word for it. This is a size 9, as I always buy in Air Maxes. But again, I do suggest going up half on the, or at least trying going up half on Vapor Maxes and apparently 720s. So that's something for another video though. But these, true to size, I wear a 9 and things. These are a 9, fit like I want them to. So that's just me. I also don't really have like a wide foot, so that may be a factor. Somebody else can vouch for you on that as far as how they feel. I know 5 Minute Sneaker TV, I've probably messed that name up, but 5 Minute Sneaker YouTube? I can never remember the exact name, but he knows I'm talking about him. You guys know who he is. He is one of the guys who says he has a wider foot, so maybe he'll chime in and say what he thinks of Air Max 90s, because I'm sure he has a couple. I would assume anyway. But anyways, and links will be at the end of the video to his channel, because he wasn't in any of the links yesterday. Those links I used yesterday were pretty much just the first 4 people in my feed at that time. So there you have it. Anyways, these are nice, and as you can probably see in the videos that you've been paying attention to more so than me, they look really good on feet, right? Like, I mean, right? Yeah. So definitely something I would suggest picking up. I mean, I'm sure they'll be doing another sale in another couple weeks. I mean, what is Memorial Day is coming? I think it's Memorial Day that's coming up. So I'm sure there'll be another size or another sale, because all the sizes are still there right now from what I remember. But yeah, man, check these out. Definitely worth checking out. So there you have another up close picture for you. Nice shots. And that's it for the review. So as far as things go, I don't have anything else on the way right now, because Adidas has been kind of weird with their stock. I keep getting these, like, I talked to somebody on customer service, they're like, yeah, these look like they're in stock. I don't know why they won't ship out though. So that's a whole nother thing. But past that, I do not have anything on the way as it is right now. So I don't know when the next video will be. I mean, unless I go out and just buy something just to do a review, and I'm not really that kind of guy. Like, it's just, I mean, I'm not going to buy some just for the heck of it. I got a lot of shoes as it is, and so when I do, you know, bring in a new addition to the family, I want it to mean something, you know? You can't just go picking things up willy-nilly. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys again hopefully soon. Maybe I'll just do like another video where I just, I don't know, talk about, I got some other shoes that I have here that I had never talked about. Could just do one of those if too much time starts to pass. In the meantime, go ahead, watch some of those videos of me or someone that's not me, and enjoy those. And also, while you're here, maybe go down below into the comments section, and if you happen to have a favorite song, or you just hate the band and you want to say that, go and say what your favorite Train song is. This particular shirt comes from their, I want to say 2013 tour, where for the first time ever I actually went to the opening day of a tour. Virginia Beach was their first stop that year, and I was right there with watching them, and I think Gavin McGraw. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough about things that don't matter. You guys have a nice rest of your day, or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you again. But in the meantime, watch the videos. They're worth watching. Trust me. Trust me. Alright, see you later.